Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you? Let's see what's going on with Scorpios in their love life. Scorpios, I see a house and a home. Yeah, some kind of reason to celebrate. Often it's just someone's financial foundation, but it is a home. Someone's about to make a decision. A judgment. Yeah, I see a little chaos, conflict, some drama here. This is somebody out with the old in with the new. But this is an energy of often healing. Yeah, some sort of conflict, drama here. Somebody has made a decision, definitely. Yeah, it's someone here who's single. Yeah, it's overcoming obstacles and challenges here as well. Yeah, I see someone seeing the bigger picture. I see happiness, happy home, happy life. Yeah, this is someone, like I say, making a decision here. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. We have transformation, some sort of change. This looks like it could be internal or external. To me, it looks like external. Conflict and drama. And there could be some competitive energy here, but we're going to get to the bottom of that. We have a single person. Yeah, someone has overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges too. I think somebody's making a decision to take action here. Let's have a look at this home. This Four of Wands energy. Why is this here? Yeah. Ooh, look at that. We have a new home. Somebody here may have made a decision, purchased a new home. I see someone seeing things very clearly. Ooh, we've got someone who's ready for something new. Yeah, so somebody making a decision. It's often healing, overcoming obstacles and challenges here. Yeah, it's a person definitely focusing a lot on work. This is a person who wants to build. Maybe somebody building a new home. I mean, this is somebody here definitely happy, high vibrational, ready for something new. Yeah, this looks like it's somebody who felt like giving up, feeling a little beat up here. But it has to do with work, working on a home, working on their financial foundation, building. I wouldn't be surprised someone's building a new home. But I do think somebody here at some point felt like giving up. Chaos, conflict, drama. But this is not somebody who's going to give up. Why? Because they have this high vibrational energy. And I mean, this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Look at that Scorpio energy. There's transformation. This is overcoming obstacles, putting something behind. Putting something behind, starting new. Yeah, so someone here who's definitely single and has felt like giving up. Yeah, we have an Empress energy. We got a couple people coming together here. Yeah, we got somebody here, thanks but no thanks, no longer interested. But this is also someone who feels they missed an opportunity here. I gotta tell you, if you are the feminine energy, single, taking care of yourself, this is someone who sees an Empress here, everything that they could possibly want, but it's about two people talking, having a conversation, putting all those cards on the table. Happy home, happy life. Somebody wants to connect. They want to have a conversation. But something happened here. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are leaving someone behind. Thank you, but no thank you if there's a choice. If it's not you, it's the other person. But it's often somebody here at some point here. I don't know if they were working on their home, their financial foundation, but it's about making something a priority. It's a person who wants to build. It's about overcoming conflicts, drama, confrontation. Somebody here too. I mean, I just feel it's someone who felt like giving up, but they're not giving up. And some of you may have felt that way too. Like I say, putting something behind, but I feel there's going to be a thank you, but no thank you. So there we have it. It's about long-term stability, a business, working. See, this is somebody who definitely enjoying the fruits of their labor. And I do feel some of you are the feminine energy here too, feeling like giving up, but I see the start of something new. I do see connecting with someone. This is someone who I feel is going to have regret. I feel there's going to be some jealousy here if you are starting something new, but it's a person coming in. They want to build. Tell me about this King of Cups. What's going on with this King of Cups? I mean, this looks like a new person coming in. I actually feel some of you are leaving someone behind. Because I feel this is an energy of a partner, partnering up. This is about long-term stability. Someone's not giving up. They're working. They want long-term stability, overcoming obstacles and challenges. But I feel like there's some sort of, if you have a new person coming in, somebody is going to be jealous here. Somebody's going to be jealous. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one, a spark attraction. See, I feel some of you looking out for yourself, taking care of yourself. This is about looking out for number one. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yep. This is about letting something go. I feel like you're going to connect with someone here. Who is this King of Cups? Ooh. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Someone stable financially. Someone who plans, prepares ahead. Work. They work a lot. They plan. Yeah, possible business owner. But this is also an energy of, I feel like if you have another person coming in, there's someone here who doesn't want to give up. They're going to get jealous. But I feel some of you have given up. The feminine energy, giving up, being open to something new. Yeah, you got a new person possibly coming in here. Yeah, I see walking away, searching for something new. Yeah, look at that, Scorpio. You know what you want. You're not settling. Yeah, you're not going to settle. You're going after what you want. You want a connection. Yeah, someone who spends time with you, doing things together. Yeah, there's an energy of 3. Someone's being left behind. You got someone new. This is somebody here. I feel like you just feel beat up here. But it's also this other person who feels the same. Someone who wants company. You got somebody new coming in. There's going to be jealousy. Someone's going to get jealous. Because I feel like you're walking away. You're looking out for yourself. See, it's an energy where this person you thought maybe was the one. But I'm going to tell you, it's just you looking out for yourself here. Taking care of yourself. I do definitely see somebody independent. But you're going down this path with someone here. This is 2 people going to build each other up and spend time together. Yeah, you're manifesting something new. Yeah, I feel like if you got, and I do see this something ending, this transformation. So there's internal and external, I feel, energies here now. But this is thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, so somebody maybe rejecting you, but this is someone who's going to feel like they're missing an opportunity. But I'm going to be honest, I feel some of you are missing other opportunities. You're ready to manifest something new here. You have everything you need. Okay, there's desire. You've got a person here who, and I do think it's an energy of someone who doesn't make you a priority, and that's what it is. They focus on work. So there's a judgment. Somebody's made a decision. It's this person right here. Yeah. I feel like you're going to put this behind. You're just going to leave this behind, overcoming this. Yeah. I see confrontation here. Yeah, you got somebody here who's a little sneaky here. Yeah, someone here is being a little sneaky. They're up to something here. But it's often someone who just feels insecure. But it's someone who's trying to figure something out here. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I feel like there's going to be some competition, competitive energy here. The Empress doesn't compete either. You know, I feel like you got a new person coming in. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. This person's going to communicate. But I do feel there's 2. And one of these people is going to be thanks but no thanks. It's about ignoring this person, rejecting them. Yeah, this is, look at that. Somebody who's being kind of cold. Someone's rejecting you here. Or they've been ignoring you. They're not giving you something that you want here. But I feel like you have everything you need to manifest your desires. I feel like you're manifesting someone new. This person's going to come in. They're not going to want to give up. They're going to get jealous. This person, like I say, it's somebody who's cutting you out here. I think there's a little sneaky behavior here. Tell me about this 7 of Swords. It's this person. They're trying to figure something out. See, they don't want you to... This is somebody who's like... It's like they want to win, you know. It's almost like this person's cutting you out thinking that you're going to... I think you're walking away, searching for something new. They don't want you to get away, the one that get away. You see, this is when you're just about ready to give up. You're putting this behind, you move on, and then this person, I feel they're going to try to come back around. But I feel with this energy, this transformation, this ending. Looks like there's a decision. I think you got a person here who's kind of being sneaky here, playing a little bit of a game here. Yeah. This is somebody here who's definitely like, it's insecurity, but it's somebody who's determined to win, doing something sneaky. I think this is someone rejecting you, thinking that you're going to get all upset. But I think you're going to manifest someone new. Yeah, I can see this energy of been there, done that. Yeah, you got multiple opportunities. I feel like you got a new person going to be coming in. Yeah, this person's also single. Yeah, this is someone who comes in right. Look at that, somebody coming. You got someone who's not treating you right. They're not being fair. You deserve better. Okay, you deserve better. And I think you know this. The Empress knows. But you're looking out for yourself. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You're putting this behind. You're ready to manifest new. This person's going to try to come back in here. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to want to know what... They're going to get jealous. This person's going to get jealous here. Because it's about letting you get away. The one that got away. See, they're now going to miss this opportunity. Why? Because they're being cold. I feel this is someone who may have cut you out here. Like, you know, like I say, this rejection. But I actually feel you're going to end up rejecting this person. And I feel because this is about wanting to know everything that you're doing. See, they're going to get jealous. What are you doing? Who are you spending time with? It's going to drive them crazy. See, it's the one that got away. They're the one missing opportunity. Yeah, but you got a new person coming in here. Someone going to be jealous. Yeah, I feel like you're just moving on here. See, it's an energy of someone who... See, it's an energy of a whole new chapter. Someone who just kind of goes with the flow. But this is someone here who may never change. Somebody who likely come back and do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the one that got away. This is someone who's going to get jealous because I feel like you're going to have another person coming in here. Somebody here making a bad decision, a judgment. So someone judging you wrong or just being unfair. You deserve better, okay? You deserve better. Yeah, this person's going to regret it. I mean, it could be yourself. Maybe you confronted this person, an argument. You know, maybe you're regretting it. Don't regret it. You deserve better. Okay, the Empress is here, being open to something new, walking away from somebody who doesn't. This is somebody who just doesn't. I mean, it's just an energy of rejecting, ignoring. This person, like I say, you maybe feel like you're missing an opportunity, but I'm going to tell you, this person is going to regret it because you're going to have someone new coming in. I actually feel this is somebody who... definitely going to go with the flow. There's change, a whole new chapter, but it's somebody who will never change. This is the thing. It's a person being kind of sneaky, but it's the one that got away. See, you're getting away. They're going to regret it because you've got somebody new coming in. This person's kind of freaking out a little bit. Yeah, see, it's two people going their separate ways. You have another person coming in. Yeah. Between two worlds, it's not quite over. See, it's an energy of not quite over. See, putting this behind here, feeling a little bit beat up. But you've got a person who kind of, I feel, is like yourself. They feel beat up. They feel like giving up. So you're going to cross paths with this person. You're going to cross paths with someone here. Yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you too. But I feel like this is the other person. See, someone who doesn't want to reciprocate. They don't want to give. You got someone who doesn't want to give. They don't want something long-term, or they don't want to partner up. This other person actually wants a partner. They're also single. We got two single people here. You're going to cross paths with this person. Look at that. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. You're going to mirror this other person. You both feel beat up. You both have felt like giving up. You're going to cross paths. And I do see you being been there, done that with this other person who's just, like, I feel they're, it's an energy of being a little bit cruel. Like it's somebody who wants to be with you, but they don't want to take it to the next level. So it's something that's going to keep happening. They're going to come back around and try to get you to give in to them. But I don't think this, I think this is somebody kind of a little cheap, or they just don't want to give. This other person's very generous. Their time, their energy, they want to spend time with you. This person doesn't want to give you a lot of time. They're missing opportunity, but don't miss opportunities because of this person. Because I do feel that they're going to try to learn here. See, they're going to see the truth. They're going to want to know who you're spending time with, who you're with, and what you're up to. Because I see you walking away looking for something new. But somebody else here is also looking for someone new. Yeah, so you're trying something different. This is when you know something is off. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, something is just off. But it's an energy of this person. I mean, and I do think they're going to tempt you. They're going to reach out and tempt you. And I do feel like you're tempted maybe to reach out to this person. But it's telling you to just be patient. Try something different. Just ignore this person. Ignore them. If they reach out to you, ignore them. They're going to try to lure you in and tempt you. Because they want to know who you're interested in, what you're doing, everything that you're doing, this time in between. See, I feel like there's been this confrontation here. Yeah, this person's going to get very jealous. Yeah. You got a new crush coming in here. Someone else who longs for love. You're going to have a new person coming in here. So I do feel this other person's going to find out, or they're going to reach out to you and a little test to see, but it's like they want to know everything you're doing. And I do think this person here, it does look like someone cutting someone out. Thanks, but no thanks. They're not really invested. It's whether this person's invested in you for the right reasons. I just feel like, and this is everything, they want to know everything that you're going to be doing here. Tell me more about the King of Swords. I'm seeing a King of Swords with some negative energy, being kind of sneaky. Wanting to know. See, you're going to be the one that got away here, but it's like you've given up. You're moving on. And you have multiple opportunities. You have other opportunities coming in. It's coming in out of the blue. Yeah, this is somebody, there's hurt and heartache, someone who hurts your feelings. This is somebody who's going to, I don't know if this is someone going to accuse you of something here, but like I say, if you've got somebody here who isn't giving you the time of day, they're not really invested in you, they're ignoring you, or they're just, cutting you out, whatever it is, they're going to get very jealous. This is jealousy. They're going to want to know everything. Yeah, this is something that's ended. Yeah, it's the way they're conducting themselves. It's also some of you too. I don't know if this is someone feeling guilty. I don't know if this person's hasn't been faithful or loyal or what's going on, because I feel like something is up. This is someone being a little smug too. See, this is someone not giving you what you want. But I think it's them just being jealous. But this has to do with the truth. This is somebody who's going to want to know the truth. If you're interested, or if you're invested in someone else. This is an energy of that some time in between here, between two worlds, you see. And this is the person here, like I say, moving on, being sneaky. This person's up to something. I feel like they're not very generous with their time, their energy. They don't want to give. It's an energy of someone kind of taking advantage of maybe your generosity, but it's an energy of this choice. This time in between two worlds. See, feeling guilty. All this time in between when you don't hear from this person. What are they up to? Don't reach out to this person. But I do think this is someone who's going to, I don't know if this person's been unfaithful or not. But it's definitely, there's insecurities. But it's the one that got away. See, they don't really want you to get away. I think this is someone playing games here, trying to get you to do what they want. Fill my cup, indulge me, give me what I want. Maybe I'll, after a period of time, I'll give you what you want. I wouldn't fall for this energy. You got a new person here, someone who's different. They're your type, but they're different. Yeah. Yeah, I do see other options, opportunities coming in. I think you're going to know a good thing when you see it. Yeah, it's telling you to stay strong and be brave. Tame that beast within yourself. If you're feeling tempted to reach out to this person, it's telling you to just be patient and wait. Let this person deal with their baloney. But I think this person's going to be I think they're playing games here. Maybe they feel that way about you, that you're playing games. But whatever the situation is saying, they're going to be jealous here. They're going to want to know everything you're doing, who you're spending time with, what's going on. But yet they're not showing that they're interested of taking this to the next level. So this is two people coming apart, no longer talking. But I do see the temptation of reaching out. You're going to have a little aha moment here. You got another person coming in, somebody who's got this win or lose kind of attitude, right? What have I got to lose? They're going to reach out. This other person feels they got too much to lose. If there's chaos, conflict, drama, you don't get along or you're not compatible, whatever the energy. This is somebody who, like I say, to me it looks more like jealousy. This person's going to be jealous. I think you're going to be getting attention from someone else. Yeah, you got an Emperor coming in here. Emperor and Empress. I think you're about to meet your match here. I think you got another person going to come in. I feel like there's a crush here. I do. Yeah, you can see this comparing. Nothing compares. Nothing compares. Now, just don't let somebody try to play games with you and make you jealous so you fill their cup and give them what they want. Because this has to do with transformation, internal and possibly external. This is somebody here just not giving you what you want. But they're not going to get what they want. And I do think there's this comparison. And it's either you're going to compare this new person to someone else or it's them. But I'm going to tell you, nothing compares to you. Okay. You've got a choice to make here. You've got an Emperor coming in. It's telling you to take a little time out, a little time to heal, clear things up, clear things out. Yeah. Yeah, I see getting out, taking a break, going out, socializing after a little break. I see good news, somebody in that social circle, maybe online dating, social media. It's telling you to get out there, searching for something new. Yeah, so you're not getting what you want from someone here. Now, this person here, this King of Pentacles energy, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is someone being kind of cold. They're being kind of cold here, see, but they're going to be very jealous. They're not getting what they want. See, don't indulge this person. Don't fill their cup. Don't give them what they want. Because this is somebody here being a little bit smug too. Yeah, they're a little full of themselves here. Tell me about this King of Swords. This is sort of some sort of assumption. Yeah, this is someone who rushes in, rushes out. Yeah, it's a runner. This is someone who runs away every time there's a confrontation. So, wow. I think you're going to meet someone new. I see good news. I see options and opportunities coming your way, maybe even multiple. But I think you've got this person who plays games. They rush in, they rush out. They're not really invested, but they're going to want to know. They're jealous because they're going to want to know. This is how something's going to play out. This is how something's going to play out. Okay, it could be happening already, but I feel like this person's going to be wanting to know everything that you're up to, who you're invested in. Yeah, you got another person going to want to ask you out. They're going to get jealous. You might even run into this person someplace. Yeah, they rush in, rush out, little anxiety here. Yeah, this is over. This is a cycle over. You have a new cycle beginning. Yeah, I feel like you're losing interest with this person too. And I do feel it has to do with them. I mean, it's something that they've done, but it's over. The end of this hurt, this heartache. It's kind of like fool me once, twice, three times kind of energy. Yeah, see, it's like you're just not on the same page. But the person who's coming towards you has good morals and values. They're generous with their time, energy, their love. It looks like they could be a water sign, or they could have some Leo in their chart. There's a crush. It's somebody who longs for love. But yeah, you've got a person here. Like I say, I feel like it's an energy of how somebody's treating you. It's telling you to be confident, strong, teach someone how you want to be treated. Like I feel this is someone who's, it's just a person who just wants to keep dating. They just want to keep dating. They don't want to give you what you want. Like I feel it's you're indulging this person. They don't want to put the effort in. They're focused on other things. They want you to do all the work. You got a new person asking you out. Yeah, it's going to happen suddenly too. This person's going to be shocked. It's likely going to happen when you least expect it. But don't give up, okay? Don't give up, because you do have somebody else going to come in. And they're happy, they're positive, they're high vibrational. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, yeah, you're putting on the brakes. You're taking back your power from someone here. Stay in control. This is about charting the course, staying on the course, the path that you're going to go down. I do think this person's going to get jealous and angry because you're going to start something new. You might not see this coming. Like I feel some of you maybe even haven't, this person that's coming in, it's a person who crushes. They're curious. But this is somebody having that little aha moment here. You might even know who this is. It's possible you do. But like I say, I feel like there's this confusion, illusion, things that are unknown. Just let this person, don't keep this a secret. Keep this to yourself. Don't say anything. Just get out there and socialize and date. Yeah, someone cutting you out here. I think this is someone here who... they just want everything to go in their favor. They want everything their way, my way or the highway. And I think that you need to, take your power back from this person. I think they're going to be shocked and surprised when you connect with someone else. The jealousy is going to be massive here. Yeah. See, cutting someone out, speaking the truth, speaking your mind. Yeah, you got another opportunity here. I wouldn't be surprised if you are out on a date with someone and this person shows up or you cross paths. Yeah, the cup runneth over. You got a fresh new start. You have another opportunity here. I think you got someone here who just wants to date. They don't want to take it to the next level. They don't want a partnership. They don't want to give. I feel the other person, somebody here who I feel is much more generous. I feel this is someone who can be kind of cheap. And I'm going to tell you, I feel like you're almost dodging a bullet because, this is someone who only wants to spend so much time. They focus on work. You're not a priority. This is someone who doesn't make someone a priority. Yeah, I see stress and anxiety waiting for this person, kind of, waiting for them to reach out. But I do think they're going to regret this. This is someone making a bad choice. And I feel some of you, maybe you confronted this person and you regret it. Don't regret it, because this is where the truth comes out. This is the enlightenment. They're being enlightened. Okay? Yeah, no, you're speaking your truth. I see victory, win or lose. And I feel this other person's coming in. You have an opportunity, a fresh new start. You're going to get something you want. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. It has to do with someone who doesn't communicate. Like, I don't know if you've been acting disinterested or ignoring them or whatever it is. It's almost like they started to get insecure. But I don't know if there's going to be accusations or what, but... Like I say, the person who's coming towards you speaks truth. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. They may have, because I feel it, or I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But like I say, definitely there's someone here who kind of has a bit of a cruel streak. And I do think that it's like the one that got away. They're going to regret it. You're getting away. Yeah, speak up, speak your mind. Yeah, someone who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. They have baggage. And I do think they're kind of like keeping everything to themselves. They're kind of selfish. I don't think this person wants to give any more than they do. No. Yeah. But I feel it's just telling you to stick to your guns here. Take back your power, speak your mind. Do keep this to yourself. Like, I don't think you're going to tell this person, but they are going to find out here, I feel, eventually that you're dating someone else, and the jealousy. So this is how something may play out. So, but like I say, we got the Empress here, the start of something new. Know your worth. Yeah, you're going to go out. See, this is someone not giving you enough attention. You're not doing enough together. You're someone who kind of ignores you. But I feel if you get out and socialize, you're going to get a lot of attention. It's telling you to get out in the world. Yeah. 6 of Wands, attention. Planning, preparing, hoping for the best. I feel like you're going to have a victory here. Yeah, so there's a decision. This is yourself also making a decision, a judgment. It's about healing, releasing. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. In with the new. So take it as it resonates for you, but I feel like you got someone here who isn't reliable as far as long term. This is someone who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. They're going to blame you. So really watch out for that. But this is the inner transformation, how this other person feels. Somebody who's kind, compassionate, they care, their cup runneth over. So you have to decide. This person may try to come back around, and offer you this cup and give you what you want. But I'm going to be honest, I feel like the same thing's going to happen over and over again. Because of the world energy here and the Hierophant, the way they conduct themselves. Someone who will keep doing the same thing. So it's basically they keep you kind of stuck. You deserve better. You deserve a commitment. You deserve someone to commit. Yeah, you deserve a commitment, and that's what you're going to get. See, I feel like it's just putting this behind this person. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, release, letting it go. It's baggage. Okay? Yeah, it's just somebody who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got somebody who's going to lay the foundation. See, it's just the person who's going to come in and lay that foundation. They're going to build a foundation with you. They're going to spend time with you. Your house, their house. Yeah. Beautiful energy. You're likely not going to see it coming either. But it's telling you to get out and socialize. Have some fun. Yeah. Whoever this is, they have a house and a home. It's an energy of providing, someone who will provide. Yeah. They are also single, but this is someone who comes in right. They're fair. This is somebody who's actually looking for a partner. So it's 2 people looking for the same thing. What you're looking for, this other person's looking for. The other person, I feel, just wants to be single. They just want to date. It's like everything is their rules, playing by their rules. It's my way or the highway. Yeah, that's what I feel. So take care, Scorpio. I feel like you've got this. Okay, just take a little break. Get out of your head. Let things calm down. Okay? Because I do think you're going to be a little indecisive when a new person comes in. But I think this other person's going to see something they never seen before. Yeah, there's going to be jealousy, I can tell you. Okay? Take care. Bye for now.